I saw a great comment the other day. Soylent Green is McDonald's.
Oh.
And then McDonald's is eating people. Like, fucking glorious.
I mean, I bought 20 nuggets and a double Big Mac with no cheese. And I got triple onions and some bit of lettuce and some more sauce on that, right? That is a lot of food.
Yeah.
And it was interesting because I ate 19 out of the 20 nuggets.
Just came up short.
Well, I didn't feel like the 20th. I actually just didn't. It wasn't
You
even...
all nuggeted out.
Yeah, it wasn't filled. It was just not interested. Like,
Yeah, you'd had enough nugget. Yeah.
And
19 was definitely the limit.
I had double Big Mac, no cheese. And I put like some... Yeah, well, look, what was interesting as I was eating it, because it was a bit of an experiment, was that my hunger level through eating 19 nuggets and a double Big Mac did not change. I didn't feel more full or sated specifically. There was like a...
Left hungry.
Was a... like
Maybe McDonald's has already started perfecting them.
There was a time...
Always hungry food.
There was a duration in my experience that contained a flavour, and then it stopped. And then I felt the same during... The difference was simply the flavour. Basically, I had like a 20-minute experience of flavour. Prior to the flavour, I felt a certain way. After the flavour, I felt the same kind of way. Like, I don't notice any particular difference, except I was a bit over the flavour. Kind of run out of my interest in the flavour.
But the hunger level was
nothing.
satisfied.
No, I could have then ate an actual meal, and I might have... Maybe that would have made me feel sick. I don't know. You know what I mean? Too much. Something like that.
It's a perfect example of the no food.
It was just...
Isn't it?
It was like, what? And I was curious. I actually purchased, like, and I mean, like, I run experiments myself all the time. I run some long-term, pretty weird experiments.
If ants don't eat it, it's normally not considered to be food.
I just,
They're a great judge. They're a great judge of nutritional value, ants.
And if an ant won't do it, what's happening here? What are we doing? What, I'm not sure.
What is the answer to this, terrible question that we are asking?
I don't know.
Ants will not seek nutrient or sniff it and see no nutritional value, and
moves on.
We definitely need to be asking questions, don't we?
But what I'd say the ant must eat some of it, surely. I mean, I haven't tested it recently. I don't really want.
Well, I mean, I could see them probably eating the pancakes and maple syrup. They might eat that. They could have something there in the pancake thing.
I reckon the sauce.
But yeah, they won't touch the burgers, and they definitely will not touch the fries at all. It's like, that's not potato.
I reckon
something about the oil, even the oil maybe, because they snip it and they're like, nah, hell no.
This is literally death.
If I take this back to the hive, everyone will die. Leave that right there.
I wonder if cockroaches...
anything that can, be put under a glass, canister in a museum, like chips and a burger, and a little glass thing goes over top, and then it can sit there for 30 years and still look exactly the same as if it was just cooked. What does that say?
It says you've made the ultimate food for like a...
long-term storage.
Yeah, for like a...
You could have this burger could be put into a little packet, put in the cupboard, not even refrigerated, left in the cupboard for up to 40 years, pulled out, put in the microwave, good as it was baked yesterday.
Yeah, now that is a skill. McDonald's should win a Nobel Prize for perfecting survival.
Food persistence.
In space and like the next ice age. Because like ultimately...
Burgers stored today would feed people in 1,000 years.
Yeah.
The ultimate storage.
We can ensure the survival of the human species.
Yeah, instead of throwing the burgers out in the bins at night, they should be putting them into a burger bank.
They should.
Yeah.
Protect
and then
them.
when times are really tough,
out they come.
They just open the doors, out come the burgers. Proven to be able to be stored for up to 40 years. So
a minimum. And you can do that at a local level. And so
still ongoing. Like, I'll be interested to see it in 100 years, like a 140-year-old burger, and still pristine.
Getting that exact same, like,
outliving
meaningless
humans.
bite through the
burger
bun.
that outlives humans. You know what I mean? Like thousands of years old, but still looks as fresh as the day it was made.
Yeah, and it still has that sort of really meaningless sort of purchase through the bread, dull, sort of irrelevant interaction with the meat itself. It's sort of a tang from the sauce. And then it just sort of like
still juicy. Never lost juiciness in 1,000 years. That's it.
holds the same moisture level. That's
it. And just you bite into it, and that 1,000-year-old grease is just undergone like this.
Transformation immediately.
Transformation into this like ultimate flavour.
The remembrance, the bouquet just comes forward.
That's it. This is what real processed meat really tasted like from the late 2000s and early
Renaissance,
early 3000s.
People would be trying to sort of like purchase eras of like stored meat, stored things. Like, I really want the one from like the 2030s. You know what I mean? Like
it's a classic. It came with the Szechuan sachet. That's it. You could pour the Szechuan sachet all over it, and it would taste like the 1998. It tastes like 1984.
Forever. Limited, increasingly limited. Actually, not forever. Increasingly limited supply. It's like increasingly limited.